Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. We are now arriving at the station once again as we are doing some Pathfinder Quest for the Frozen Flame. Act 2. Alright. For once, I'm going to just start with the music.
My gosh.
Alright, last time on Quest for the Frozen Flame, the party had ventured across the land. You all had, let's see, what was the order? So you all had just saved a dragon that may become your enemy in the future. And then you headed north. And you, in order, what all did you do first? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember what you did first. You did something before. Oh, no, I guess you did. You went up and you helped a group with a problem involving bats. You had a fun time with it. Got in trouble. And then you went up north, met a headless individual, and then met their partner, which is grieving over the loss, and shared their story with you.
To get over it.
And about this time, you all were planning on heading to, let's see what is this location called again? The Trackers Camp. And as you were, you all see a hat eat Benson once again. Oh! Yay! As the hat then devours itself and completely disappears, likely showing up again next session. Now that Benson has been
need to talk to Baba Yaga about this.
Now that Benson has been abducted, we are left with a plant, a goblin, a mammoth, a hairy man, and then a bonker. So let's do introductions for each. But first, I am Yanake, the DM for this session. I would like to welcome you all to Quest for the Frozen Flame with our players. First up, the plants.
You confuse me. Stop calling me a plant.
Yeah. Describe who are you?
The plant or me?
Both.
Yes.
I'm so... Why you change everything? Hi, my name is Naz. I play a plant called Rose, and I hate locks.
All right, and then standing beside you is a little gremlin. Looks actually a goblin if you want to be specific. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Evan. I play the Goblin Fuck. I like to throw bombs and occasionally almost die.
And then, more important than anyone, is the mammoth Unrun. But standing next to him is his brother. Introduce yourself. Lobo.
Cross my mic was up. Hello, everyone. My name is Ringmaster Lobo. I represent the Carnival de Miracles. I hope you all come and join us sometime. I play Tharun with younger brother Undrun, who is gaining some strange powers. But you know what is? It is all okay. And we will survive all of this.
Indeed. And then lastly, we have probably in the front or the back, whichever one they feel like. I would imagine more in the front. We have Sir Bonk. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Raikon. I play Talon, the human barbarian, who uses a very large tooth to block people with.
Now, would you say that you're in the back during social interactions, but then in the front during I'm going to bonk you actions?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, the back of the group or around the middle.
Okay. But this is our group. All dysfunctional.
Hey.
Very dysfunctional.
What do you mean?
Well, we have a plant in puberty. We have we have a goblin who can't decide whether he wants to shoot people or stab people, and then he's bad at the stabbing parts. We have a mammoth that outshines a hairy man, and then we have Sir Bonk, whose only purpose is to bonk.
Yeah.
Outshine's a hairy man.
Hey, if it wasn't for this hairy man, they'd be dead.
True.
You're not wrong.
Like,
Oh,
I'm just
Brad.
being sassy right now.
Sure. You're just airing grievances. I didn't know it's Festivus.
Anyway, so main part is you all were heading to the trackers camp, and your journey continues once more. Do you wish to search this tile, this hex more, or do you wish to progress with the plan that Benson had set, but now he's been abducted by a magical hat, probably linked to Baba Yaga, likely talking about the cards that he's supposed to get?
Technically, if we had if we went with the plan, because if we don't, doesn't say that we will be that Benson will be able to find us easy.
I mean, Baba Yaga will be able to find us.
Ooh.
He took the damn card with him.
I mean, whenever he's been abducted by the hat, generally he just shows back up randomly. That's how it's worked.
Mhm.
The hat just shows up wherever you guys are. It seems like it always knows how to find you.
It's probably with the smell of the humans.
Probably the plant.
Yuzu.
Smells like marijuana around there. Anyway,
I thought it was the tracker that they gave me.
so where do you go? What do you do?
Where did we
Got
come
an
from? Where did
idea.
we go?
What did
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Lobo, I need you to stop making the same joke as me.
I guess we haven't searched this tile here, correct?
I mean, you haven't reconnoitered your current tile. You haven't you technically haven't reconnoitered the tile to the south, and you haven't checked anything in the tile to the south, east.
All right, so let's reconnoiter here, there, and everywhere.
Here, there, and everywhere. All right, so let me look at
Reconnoitering.
particular information.
On the first date, reconnoitering? My goodness.
I'd rather handhold.
I'm entirely glad
Reconnoitering
I'm not-
here, you do not find anything of note. However, this gives you a bit of time to rest and see if Benson's going to show up, and he hasn't. So you know it's probably going to take a day or so.
Gosh dang it, Benson.
Oh, that's cool. Well, that's hot. Or that's a different temperature.
The only thing that you had learned was that there was a good hunting spot directly south of you, which the Dullahan had told you about.
I don't remember where that was.
Dullahan's here.
No, I meant for the hunting spot.
It's directly south of you. But there's
okay.
nothing of interest other than there's food there.
We could go get more jerky.
Mm.
Do we really need jerky?
Probably not. I mean, we could feed the other group more.
Why do we care?
Why do you
No
not?
talks.
Well, we can just keep a note of the hunting spot. So if on our way with our family, we can stop there.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yes,
it's
in the cursed forests.
Yeah. And it's a forest. What do you mean?
Well, all
It's
the
only
northern
cursed 'cause
areas
they're
are
scared.
all demons.
We haven't
There's no-
seen a single demon.
You literally met a demon with a bunch of moose.
We purified the place.
Mm-hmm.
Literally murdered them.
Anyway,
We did great.
so
All right. Okay.
you're gonna head on forward to.
I don't even.
Southeast.
What are we doing?
I vote southeast.
Sure. I just don't know what we are doing.
We're
I
more
wanna
exploring before we decide we're gonna go fight the dragon.
And you were also heading to the tractor's camp with Benson before he got sucked up.
I mean, we could always just go fight the dragon without Benson. Nothing can go wrong with that.
I think there's an entire act before you can fight a dragon. Alright, you'll begin to head in the
We're
direction
also
that you...
only level 6.
You all were told to go to the tracker's camp, and you all decide you're going to head in that general area in which you find the tracker's camp. A large camp sits on a patch of dry land amid the swamp. Before you spot 30 Sutaki youths between the ages of 13 and 16. They appear to be learning how to track, hunt, and butcher animals in this camp under the tutelage of 2 other Sutaki. 1 male, 1 female.
Good for them. High five.
Thinking on it, you all kind of hits you with nostalgia. At the beginning of this journey, you all had gone through pretty much the same exact thing. You think back to the moose hunt that you had done, the training, the training that you had done in taming animals, all before this mess began. Your days with Pocono flood into your mind.
Oh no.
But more so, you remember the days that you were just like them, learning how to survive in this somewhat cruel world.
I was a sprout.
You all
Literally.
sense a little bit of pride in the direction, the vast growth that you all have faced in this short amount of time.
And at least we're not Sutakis.
That seems racist.
Damn.
Seems a little racist, yeah.
That sounded awful.
What do you mean?
It'd be funnier if they were mushrooms.
As you all are kind of just reminiscing and not doing anything, one of the children notices you and then immediately rushes at the plant. Oh, little plant! Oh my god, it's so cute! And then the others notice, and then they all begin to swarm you in happiness.
This grows like their height, if not taller.
You all are swarmed by about 30 children as they begin to ask you questions and poke at the plant and think the plant is adorable, and then admire how buff the barbarian is, and then they ignore Falk, and then they want to ride on Unrun, and then
rolling initiative.
I just don't trust them.
and then they look at Tharun and they're like, "Oh, you look so magical! You're so majestic!" And they're super thrilled to meet you. And then they be
So awkward, so off.
I don't like this.
You guys have seen Star Wars Episode 3?
Kill the younglings!
Yeah.
Okay.
as you all are like making jokes, one of the female begins to approach you, and she smiles. It seems that they have taken kindly to you. And then immediately one of them goes, "Tell me the story of your journey here. What's it like outside this area? I want to know more."
Let me tell you of the plains filled with blood and gore.
Please don't tell them that part.
Oh.
Actually, at this point, Tharun is going to look around like,
Don't you have
I
a band?
mean, where we're from, it is always winter. It is
Ooh.
cold.
It's cold.
We survive with... It is the opposite of hot.
Oh.
I don't know that feeling. And one of them goes, "Oh, it's like how you get hurt whenever the dragon breeds on you. Oh, I don't want to face that."
Ice-breathing dragon, okay. Yes.
And remember, kid, always be grateful for the people that helps you. Don't make them feel guilty for not following your own culture.
Immediately, as you guys are talking with the children, you hear a voice.
Damn!
of the you hear a voice of the male yell out. He's like, kids, get in line, and then they immediately tense up and look at each other, and then they back up, and he's like, I don't want any of you talking to such riffraff. You all have your duties to learn, and we don't need any troublemakers here in this camp.
What's a riffraff?
Kind of like a paddywhack.
I'm a plant.
Ring a dog a bone?
So is there a problem?
Yeah, we don't want to hear about your adventures, motives, goals, any of that stuff. The only thing that we do here is work
Being an asshole?
and make sure to keep our noses out of any trouble that can get Ashen Swall to punish us all.
And what does Ashen Swall force you to do?
Ashen Swall's not forcing us to do anything. I'm trying to teach the youngins what they need to do to survive in this world under the tyranny of under the blessing of Ashen Swall. He corrects himself.
Okay, all right. Well, if we're not welcome here, we're gonna go.
You're welcome here, but you gotta obey the rules I've placed.
Oh, and
So you want us to be careful when we bring you the bodies?
No, not that.
The rules here is don't talk about the outside world. Don't talk about whatever you're planning on doing around these parts. Don't be getting these kids hope that things are going to get better. He whispers that last bit.
Oh, you're a pessimist.
So don't.
No,
tell
I'm
him
an
about Santa.
optimist.
Optimist?
Yes, Optimus Prime. No, he doesn't say that bit.
I will go along with that.
Just fucking transform. Well, alright. If you don't want kids to have hope, I understand that.
I'm giving them realistic expectations. Look, if you want to stick around, just don't break my rules. And if you're going to stick around, feel free to help the young'uns.
Alright. Then we can teach them.
Alright. So the kids are like, "Yay, they're listening." Like, they seem like to think that you listening to his rules is the best route, and they go, "Sorry for listening to bad stories." He's like, "It's fine, kiddos. Just use this opportunity to learn. I'm gonna need whoever wishes to teach the kids to make a survival check. One of you. Actually, no, wait. Sorry. Sorry. All of you have to do it.
All of us?
Yes, you all are going to, as a group, work to each teach them survival.
Oh.
I got a 4. I'm offended.
Alright.
Oh, I have to roll survival.
Thank you for the hydrates. The bonk is not going to work during these sessions. I turn them off, but sometimes it doesn't turn off.
Poor fuck.
Hey, what do you mean the bonk isn't going to work?
I'm talking to the chat.
That's my job.
No, not you. I'm talking to chat. They tried to bonk me.
I know. I looked over. I'm like, oh, that's what you're talking about.
I will, however, do something of equal value. I will. What's equal value? I will stretch and hydrate for you.
I was gonna say, everyone's happy with that.
And stretch. Sorry about
Just
the
give
Alabama
everyone a
Daisy.
hero point. That will work.
No. And I'm gonna take a second.
But you
break.
love us.
Hey, remember, folks, you can subscribe to give us an hero point to the player you want, or to give a less important point to Yana.
Yeah. If you give a sub, that will give 1 hero point or villain points. Whichever you wish to give, just tell us who you're giving it to. Anyway. So let me look. So you all... So Talon, you begin to teach, and you overall give a very good lesson. You showed them essentially a lot of the basics. And then Rose steps it up and shows them some of the more advanced techniques that they had remembered from when it comes to taming animals, things of that nature. Tharun, you try and assist, but you have a little bit of a more difficult time because Unrun the entire time is poking you with their what's it called? Tusk or not tusk?
Tusk.
Yeah.
I'd like to say that Falk is distracting them.
And then Falk,
Because they rolled 11.
and then Falk
cracking
in the
two
background
rocks
just
together.
begins to play with the kids and and they begin to pull on his ears, and he's like, "No!"
I'm handing out coffee.
To children.
Oh my god.
They are an age, it's fine.
As you all begin your assignments and you show that you have decent knowledge, the man walks up. He's like, "All right, I think this is enough. Come on, we can talk more about other matters in private. Away from the kids." He gestures you to come inside of his tent. It does not have a lock on it.
I mean,
Well, I hope so. Where do you want to put the lock on the tent?
It could be a zip-up tent.
where are they going to get zippers?
I don't fucking know.
From the
Ask Falk.
future. Okay, let's go.
I'm an alchemist. I could figure something.
Wait until you guys run into
Let's
the
go
robot.
inside.
Anyway,
Do the what?
so you all go into the tent, and he makes sure to close the
Close the door.
flap, flap.
Closes the flap.
Oh, you should really wax them hinges.
And he goes, "All right. Now that we're alone and the kids can't hear, I apologize. For I'm quite protective of the kids, and I don't wish to hurt them by giving them false hope, or for them to learn things that could harm them or the ones that they love."
No, I understand that. Leaving them with complete strangers to teach them things were probably the best solution.
We were watching, and if you all would have done poorly, I would have probably clapped my hands and told them ignore everything that you just said and then kick you out. But, you did good. You're more competent than I had first imagined you to be. But it makes sense. I mean, you two, he looks at Talon and Rose. I mean, one of you is literally a plant. You're probably have the most knowledge when it comes to survival things. And then you just look like you look like you belong in the wilderness, and I appreciate that.
I think they like the coffee.
You, however, and he looks over at Falk, and he's like, I don't know how you've survived until now.
He's a promise.
And he looks at Tharun, I can tell that you likely would have done better, but your mammoth friend was kind of distracting you.
Yes, little brother is needy sometimes.
Yeah. Most of you three, and he kind of gestures a Falk away. He's like, you all have given me a little bit of hope, I'll say. Now I have to ask you, what is your intentions? Why have you come here?
I look at Tarum just to see who's gonna speak.
Do you want long story or short?
Is this story going to require me to get some coffee? Like,
I have coffee.
Not too bad. We're going to do short version because if not, we go through ancient history. Short version: we are running away from another group that is trying to murder us. We've gone through 6 months of travel now, I think, and traveled hundreds of miles. They are trying to dig their way through the mountain, and we are trying to get away from them. They are called the Flaming Mammoths.
Burning.
Burning mammoth. Sorry, thank you.
They're flaming mammoths.
I mean, close enough.
I hope there's not a flaming mammoth. That sounds terrifying.
No, burning. Sorry, they are freaks.
Okay. So you just came into a dead end valley for.
Oh, it's
no,
not dead end. There is way through.
Yeah.
Unless you're planning on going through Ashen Swall and a ice-breathing dragon, I don't.
I mean, we kind of need to get an artifact back that the dragon stole.
Yeah.
So
Currently, I mean, this seems like very good plan.
Thank you for the idea.
It's good to meet you before your death. I appreciate this meeting.
It's funny because you're not the first saying that.
We might not
Usually,
die.
we outlive
I
the
could
people
be-
that say that.
I've been a statue before. I can be an ice sculpture.
Look, I once had a sister who went up against Ashen Swall and they died.
Oh, well, they're gonna be avenged.
Them and their wife fled up to the northern forest to escape Ashen Swall's ire.
Oh, is that the? Did one of them become a Dullahan and the other is still up there mourning?
What do you mean, Dullahan?
Headless warrior.
Headless undead.
What? Okay.
Is one of them or an elf?
Are you suggesting that my sister has become a Dullahan?
Yes.
No, I'm not suggesting.
I mean, we're stating fact.
Mm-hmm.
He begins to become furious. Talking about such thing is ridiculous. There's no proof.
Was your?
Well-
I believe they gave us a name, but I don't remember it. Out of character.
Oh,
I don't remember names in general.
I know. I'm bad at it.
I'm sorry.
the Dullahan's name
Okay.
was Wanawak.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wanawak, I believe, was her name.
I think. Wait.
One does not walk simply into murder.
Ow.
That would be
Ow.
Just double checking, making sure. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. He claps his hand, and then Yason comes in. It's like, okay, I need you to be in charge. This fine fellows are going to lead me up to my sister's home.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Apparently we're doing that.
We're being
Yeah,
called
we'll show you. Eh.
I mean, family reunion is touching.
Come on.
Yes.
We
Part where we go back to the dragon.
we are going,
No.
and
Go back this way.
he begins to travel with you to
All the way back.
where you just
He
were.
didn't fair shit. We're feeding him, aren't we?
Probably.
Upon arrival, he talks with what the heck was her name?
Just an elf. It's like, is it really important?
First things first, you have to open
Wow,
that
that's
locked door.
racist.
Danon. You all
Elf
meet up
lives
with
matter.
Danon, and he begins to talk with Gavaga is his name. You would have known this by now. He begins to talk with them. Upon hearing what had happened, he falls down to his knees and begins to weep. He goes through a relapse of grief, learning that his sister has died and that she is now cursed to this land as a Dullahan.
Truly cursed. It is in many ways a blessing. She will be able to protect the people of the land and perhaps gain vengeance against the dragon.
Listen, I vow to support you all, and I will join your following, along with Yason. I swear that I will support you all in the days coming, and my children, and the children that I raise, I will train them how to live outside of this valley as members of the Broken Tusks.
Yo, this one did a 180 so fast.
I was worried he broke his neck.
If Ashen Swall has betrayed the deal, well, once you all slit his throat, I will follow you to the ends of this earth.
This is the part where he gives us the dagger of dragon slaying, right?
It's gonna be the bonketing of dragon slaying.
I'll do my best, but I didn't get your name. I mean, we've been traveling.
No, I told you his name.
I didn't catch it.
Gavaga. I said that along the lines you to learn his name is Gavaga.
Yeah, no, I'm
Went
not
over your head,
didn't.
Nos.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't catch it.
So Debago.
Butterfinger.
Right, and with that, and this is about to go crazy. I'm going to the token page. Or wait, that's the wrong page. What am I doing?
Token page?
On the token page.
Token.
More token?
The Mammoth Valley page. All right. You gain 32 more members of the following.
Damn.
Jesus.
Now equaling 149. As well, you gain 1 point for teaching the kids successfully, and 1 point for having Gavaga joining and following. You are now at 17 reputation points.
Okay.
You were hoping for hero points, Nos?
17 hero points.
No, I was just wondering what those points were. I pinned it last time. Okay, 17.
You are now at 17. For now,
the Sundakis, my favorite group.
For now, we will remain at our camp. I thank you, and I apologize greatly for, well, being a cranky ass.
It's fine. It happens to all of us.
I made an ass of myself. I will do my best to assist you all in the coming days, and I will ensure that the Sutaki know of what you have done today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
For now, I must mourn for my sister.
Yeah. She's a badass, though. What monster? I mean, big monster.
I didn't say nothing.
Is there anything you wish to know before you head out?
Is there anything of interest, like, this direction we didn't look? We must know a bit, so you can help, like, pointing us where it can be fun to look at.
He's like, well, there's two things that I know of in the somewhat near vicinity. In the southwest, beyond a village in the swamp, there is, and he roughly explains this area, there is a shrine to the Nexus. But I must warn you that it is protected, much like the one south of Lyuba. But not as...
Is it something we want to mess with, or...?
But not as protected as the one south of Lyuba. The only other thing that I know of within this vicinity, and he ponders for a second.
Ponder.
There is southeast of mine a shattered shrine. There's not really much there, but those are the only two interesting points that I can refer to you.
I don't know, the last shrine destroyed we met, we had a lot of people that didn't rest well.
Usually a lot of people get cranky when their shrine gets destroyed.
Yeah. Then they eat a Snicker and To go back to the dead.
Okay. Well then, I thank you, and I hope you can grieve properly for your family. We look forward to working with you in the future.
Yes. With
I will
oh,
go ahead.
no, go on.
I was just going to turn to the group and go, I vote we go back to that way, pointing back to the area that we were, and say that we check out the rest of the area. We kind of got distracted partway through.
I never get distracted.
Fuck, you always get distracted, you fuck.
You all have finished the objectives that you directly had. The only one left is returning to the Brass Pyre, far in the south. With the song singer, as well as the sailor that had told you about the 3 locations.
Right.
As you have all dealt with the demon that had driven Moose Feral, you have undertook a grand hunt and saved the several people that have gone missing. So you have only one objective before, and likely 1 or 2 locations before your arrival to Lyuba.
I vote we check it out.
Probably a
Mhm.
good idea.
Alright, so you all...
As I say, what is worst that could happen?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this
Everyone
is
explodes.
incorrect. Just 1 second. Nope.
You're exploding.
You all
wish.
begin to travel towards the location. I'm guessing you're heading to that broken shrine
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
that he had mentioned.
We're visiting. We're basically tourists.
You cross a river and Falk accidentally falls into
Circle
it and nearly
tourists.
drowns. And you continue
How dare you?
down.
I've proven that I know how to swim.
Before you,
Yeah, and you kiss Talon for that.
before you
We
see,
both enjoyed it.
No.
before you see a shattered shrine, just as things were explained. This rocky hill, there stands a stone building destroyed and overtaken by the swamp's growth. There is not much here, as he had said.
I mean, we can still see if there's anything valuable or magical.
Yeah, we can ask Ben sent to. Oh.
Well, you look at the shrine, and you can see that if you want to learn more about this, it'll probably take you a bit of time.
Learning? Us?
Hey. I technically have intelligence.
Technically. It might have information about the enemy that would be useful.
Alright.
Let's
That'll
learn
explain
a
why
bit.
it's destroyed, yeah. I guess.
Alright, you all begin to sift through the rubble, and you spend about 2 hours moving various rocks, stabilizing the structure so that it doesn't tumble back down, and overall digging out finely carved statues and clay vessels. Looking at these objects, they have some type of meaning. If you wish to identify more about this, you will need to give me a religion check.
Oh, you know who's perfect at that?
Who?
The one who can't speak to anyone but Benson.
I can make the attempt.
31 for Unrun.
Unrun learns that.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I have 12 religion as well. Let me see. 30 for me. Okay.
Yeah. So Unrun learns, and you learn that. Let's see. This site was an extravagant shrine that was originally made for the Sutaki gods. It has been purposely destroyed. This location likely represents a similarity to the southern statue, but now this one, instead of being defaced like the ones to the south, this one was just completely devastated, likely because of Nexus's wrath or even Ashen Squall's own desires. You don't learn of anything that could be extremely useful, but you now know of this location if it ever comes up.
Okay.
And it gives you a deeper understanding to the problems of the Sutaki.
So anything interesting?
Just a bit of information regarding the fact that this used to be for their gods, and then it was made for the dragon, and then it was destroyed because of anger by either them or Ashen Swall. We're just going to have to deal with it. Either way, I think we'll be slaying gods today.
Bach is looking concerned.
Right. You're gonna
Why do
continue?
you look concerned? Yeah.
Alright. You head towards the final location. At this time, a day is going to pass, and you are on the 8th. You spend another day slowly making your way
Yeah.
Downtown.
downtown.
Walking fast.
Before you, you see the two wooden platforms that rise out of the deep bog once more, connected by the docks. You see the two familiar faces, the soul singer Kotasi, as well as the sailor Jikawa, whom you had met previously.
So, yeah. We did the things.
Yes, we've taken care of many things, including reuniting families and dealing with the Dullahan.
I know we did a few.
So,
A bit more than that.
overall, they had asked you to help the fishers that were being attacked by the monstrous bats. That is complete. The demon that has driven the moose feral. That is complete. The hunters undertaking the grand hunt. That is complete. And the several people that had gone missing. All 4 groups have been assisted. And you gain Kotasi and Jikawa's trust. Jikawa begins to keep watch outside, and Kotasi invites you all inside of their home.
Very kind of you.
You all enter.
I will.
Yeah, sure.
You all enter into the building, which seems to be their home, and they take a seat. Please.
No, you can sit down. You don't need to hold it.
Sit down, please.
Okay.
You all take a seat. And this is not a return of the Unity refusing to sit down situation. Nobody's going to get that but Nas and I.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
I don't really need to sit, but I will do it.
I mean, worst case, we just put Rose on someone's lap. They're small enough. Like a petulant child.
I'm rough, though.
I believe you all have what it takes to earn the trust of the Sutaki people. And I believe that you all have what it takes to assist us in our issue. You see, I am a member of the Blood Owls.
Ooh, is it a secret society or something?
You could say that.
Like you're part of the resistance. You're like hiding in the shadows and try to stab the bad guy. Yeah, that's cool.
The Blood Owls are a group of Zutaki that aim to overthrow Ashen Swall and free the people from Vernexus's rule. I believe you all have what it takes for us to unite alongside you. Now, I recommend you all to help the people in the land outside of the village first. Later, we can sneak you into Lyuba to meet the other Blood Owls.
Is it gonna be by boat?
Gonna be a hoot.
But that is only if you wish for us to sneak you in.
Sure. Sounds
Okay.
interesting.
Alright.
I mean, that will be better than knocking, right?
He begins to pull out multiple necklaces. Each of you take one of these. Wait, where's the nerdy one?
He got swallowed by his hat. He's gonna come back.
He'll come back later. Don't worry, he always finds us.
Do you want to hold on to his symbol?
Sure.
Alright, and he gives you an extra one. Alright. This is a religious symbol of Tenegar. And looking at it, you see that it is carved in blood red wood. The sigil. This is explained to be the sigil of the Blood Owls. The back face of the symbol features a ring of 5 dots. When you reach Lyuba, wear it to the observatory.
Okay.
This means that you are now a member of the Blood Owls. And once you are finished helping out the people with the outside of the walls, we can talk more about how we're going to overthrow Ashen Swall and take down Vernexus together.
Sounds like a plan. I like this.
Now, I have one other request of yours for you all.
What can we do for you?
I think it would be best if we get Vernexus outside of his palace for a bit.
And how do you recommend that?
I would
Start some shit.
like you to head up northwest. There is a shrine to Vernexus there. There is not many eyes on this shrine. It was simply a lesser shrine for those that once traveled here. But now, with travel being completely removed, after the shrine is less used, as it's not within his immediate territory. I mean, don't get me wrong, this entire land is considered his territory, but the closer you are to the swamps, the more protective he is. Go up there, mess with the shrine, get the hell out of Dodge, and he will leave at the Glacial Palace for a bit.
Where's this Dodge?
But only,
I think the palace is called Dodge.
but only do this whenever you're done with all of what you want to do outside of Lyuba. Once you do this, head straight to Lyuba. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Good luck. And hopefully you won't get spotted. And you are let out of the house as now a member their group. As such, you gain 2 more reputation points.
All right.
Now putting you
90.
at 19.
Yay. I know, Matt.
Alright. So what do you all wish to do now? You have an objective. You can continue to explore, or you can head to the shrine.
Reconnoiter.
I vote we head to the shrine and we send Falk to go handle it.
Didn't we reconnoiter near the shrine area?
I think so. I honestly don't remember.
Because we were following
You
the
didn't.
pathing at one point.
You didn't reconnoiter here. I think you reconnoitered in some of the areas around, like you reconnoitered here and here, but you didn't do it here. Because once you had hit this location, you all basically went right outside, went directly here without reconnoitering. Because he was leading that one group.
Right.
We're right here. Anyway, so you're heading straight here? No more exploration?
Excuse me. Honestly, I don't know. Because in the same time, you know, visiting and exploring this wonderful land is amusing, but also I think we're kind of, you know, not against time, but a bit still.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have a bit of time, but it's better not to wait till the last second as the burning mammoths start breaking the last of their excavation, and we have to get our families out of here.
Because honestly, even if the adventure ends now, have you seen all the shit we've seen?
But there is still more.
Yeah, exactly.
Weird to see that many fields of blood.
Well, more fields of blood, I can work on that.
I mean, I'm thinking of maybe writing a book of all the, you know, how to kill your goblin.
Y'all heading there? Or are you gonna swerve?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I vote that we head there.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. You all head there. You find the way
I thought
marker
we
once
were
more. You're like, oh, way marker. See you later.
Wow, a way marker.
Neat.
And
Oh, a
you
piece of candy.
head to the location mentioned. What was the last map we were on?
The one with the grass.
Oh yeah, it was not the swamp? Okay. I'm lost
I'm
in
pretty sure it
where
was the
we went.
swamp.
I thought it was the swamp too.
Not swamp 2. One was enough.
The electric boogaloo really got me though.
Lobo didn't heal.
I mean, so long as we didn't hear Shrek, that's fine.
Somebody wants.
You know what they say about ogres? They'll grind your bones to make their bread.
Really?
That's what they said.
Huh. I learn funny things every day.
Alrighty, you guys ready?
Sure.
Ready, Freddy.
Oh. No, I'm not ready.
What?
I'm assuming that is a
A
statue.
massive
not actually...
ivory statue of the Nexus clutches a
Who
burning
pissed on the map?
lamp, towering over the surrounding fields. Locals are forced to place offerings in a large bowl at the statue's base every month, as well as each time they pass by.
See, that's where you piss.
I know exactly how to handle this situation. There was exposition going on, guys.
Sorry.
We had finished the exposition.
Oh,
Okay.
you
I know
see?
exactly. Okay, I didn't know. I thought there was still continuing exposition. I know exactly how to handle this. Break out
Okay.
the ropes.
Hmm?
We got to take down the statue, right? Like, that's fucking with it.
You want to fuck with a statue?
I mean, that's what we're here to do, and I'm mistaken.
I gotta ask, is it just me, or is the map colored like a green-yellow?
It is a
That's a
green
bad-
yellow. Don't worry about it.
It's into
Okay.
real.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just me.
No, it is your eyes. They're faulty. Please return them.
Returned him. So okay, but is there anything like around it? It's just a statue with nobody, no nothing.
I had said that there was an offering bowl.
Yeah, no, I got that.
There's no one here.
Quick, fuck! Go take a shit in the offering bowl.
Oh, I can do that. I've been holding it in for 3 days.
Fucking
I'm
imagine.
removing 20 HP on Fop.
What?
20?
Yeah, he's been holding a shit for 3 days, so he doesn't deserve that HP.
He's constipated. We gotta give him some Miralax.
Well, at least make him dying too because of it, but don't take his HP.
Okay, dying 3.
No!
By the way, dying lowers your HP.
Oh fuck!
Oh, well, I knew that.
Dying 3.5. All right, you can head forward, Fop, to go shit in the bowl.
Oh, wait, he's doing that for real? I don't want to get close.
We're going to have to get somewhat close Sure.
Why?
I was
because we're gonna
told
have
a
to.
great idea.
How close
You
am I?
want to look what's in the bowl, Fox?
There might be something valuable for you to take a
that's-
shit in it.
I was gonna say, I'll happen to look into the bowl as you do before you turn around, yes.
So looking in the bowl, you see a very shiny sphere-like stone, an ivory mask in the likeness of a mammoth, a crystal flower. You see 3 animal bladders.
Yeah.
You see a lot of money. You see pelts and polished stones. The bladders, looking at it, you recognize that this has a type of oil in it.
I'll be honest, I was typing out shiny sphere, I missed
You don't
most
have
of that.
these. You haven't taken it. You just
I know I haven't
looking.
taken them yet. I heard a list and I started writing it down because of what happened last time.
You don't know what happened in every situation like that? No, I'll take it.
Go ahead.
Why are y'all hanging out so far back?
You're gonna shit. I'm not gonna be close.
Do you
It's
want us to
real,
hold your
Isaac.
hand while you shit?
Maybe. I found cool shit in the bowl though.
One ring goes. "Oh."
Yeah, you're right.
Fine.
Is that bowl affixed? Or can I just like kind of tip it out and move the stuff to the side?
It's part of the statue.
Damn.
So we gotta scoop it out.
I didn't know
gotta-
you're from New York.
What are you talking
Gotta
about?
scoop it out. The way you yawned.
I'm sorry.
All right, are you gonna scoop it out?
Yes, I'm scooping.
Okay.
I have small hands. What do you want from me?
Okay. Fok begins to scoop out the items.
I didn't even do a thievery check. This should be good.
I mean, there's no reason to have a thievery check on taking stuff out of an unguarded bowl.
I'm stealing.
But you could have looked if it was trapped first. But you know.
Please tell me there's a lock in here. Like, doesn't even have to be connected. It's just locked.
Like
Hey, the statue is gone.
Oh,
It's like the
fuck.
beginner's locks.
Hey guys, I'm no longer constipated.
Oh, well.
Does anyone have stone to flesh?
All right. 1 second while I.
You're the only real caster currently in the party.
We're gonna have to
Remove-
explain to Karma why we wipe today.
Removing
Because yes, bro, I didn't
Fine.
wipe yet.
removing the offerings from the bowl, The statue begins to move. In its likeness as Venexus, it attempts a roar, nothing coming out as it's just a simple statue. But it brings its wrath upon Fok, as you all need to roll initiative.
I wish to roll deception. I was simply cleaning the bowl.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You can explain it to it.
Wait. We can just walk away.
I mean, yes, it was Falk who is clearly doing this, not the rest of the party.
What?
Smite this unbeliever!
Hold on. What was it?
And look at my initiative. Woo!
That's what I was looking at.
I did not do any better. I rolled a 3.
I'm stealthing, right?
No.
You are clearly about to try and take a shit in the bowl.
No,
I was. My pants aren't down yet.
He was
You were
stealing.
getting set up for it.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet mercy.
What did I roll?
What do we do with that? We fight? We run?
Yes.
Rose almost beat all of us by like twice.
It's not even
Yes.
worth it. Okay.
Rose has critically succeeded on their initiative.
Alright.
Rose did 3 times better than
The
Seth.
statue is about to attack Fuck Rose. Go.
I'm sorry. I have a pointy thing. I don't want to hit. I don't want to hurt my sword. All right.
Damn it.
What?
This is
We'll
why
get you a new sword later. Oh, we
What?
probably need bashing for this thing.
Yeah, exactly my point.
Hi.
Yeah,
You can at least get into flanking for Sir Bonks.
flinging a statue.
Make a decision.
Damn.
Okay, well, I gotta tumble through this guy here.
Love you, Nos.
Actually, hold up.
I'm not tumbled through a statue.
You almost could, because it is up to your speed.
I don't know how you tumble through a statue. You're just running under the damn thing.
Yes, and?
I'm looking at that because to me it's might be better for me to use my sling
Could be.
at this point. What's the range? Oh fuck, the range is 50. Hey, look at that thing.
Look at that.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna sling a statue. Doesn't seem really like
That
effective.
sounds wrong at the same time.
I'm gonna sling the statue.
So, and at the same time, it's gonna help us gauge how it's strong, and I'm still in good distance. I like that.
What does that statue have a breath weapon?
Spew its rocky goodness at me.
You said 19?
Yeah.
Miss.
Damn.
Okay, I'm going the other way.
Wait, a 19 to hit and you're going the other way?
Well, I mean, then okay, I gotta load.
You rolled a 5.
Yeah, but now I need to roll higher than 10 to beat that. Okay, hold on. I'm
You
gonna
have to roll
load.
higher than... Okay, yeah. Fine.
23.
Miss.
Okay, yeah, I'm going the other way. All right, my turn.
That was also with a minus 5.
Yeah, no, but it's still 23.
I was gonna say you could always... Okay, yeah, never mind.
Would have been a 28 if it was first attack.
I think it's
Arun.
got a reaction.
At that distance, I think we're fine.
I mean, if I run away.
You can try.
You could step twice, then run.
I need to
But
double check the effect of one spell.
But the question is, did fuck manage to get something out of the ball?
I mean, I was shoving.
Nah, it
shit
attacked
to the
first.
side.
Nah, it reacted to him grabbing stuff.
Okay.
Well, we'll see if it can be affected by elements.
This statue doesn't understand. I was just about to put a big gift in there.
It knows
Let's see
better.
Let's see if it can catch. No, that's 20 to hit, so we already know I missed.
That's a
I rolled
miss.
an 8. Well, raise shield.
That's gonna end badly.
Fuck.
I'm gonna die.
Mama, we're all gonna die.
Okay, how far?
Hey guys, I'm gonna find out if it has a reaction or not.
Hey, it hasn't gone yet. It's still flat-footed, so that makes this all
Move?
worse.
Just give me a moment. I can go as far as the.
Oh, I hate that fact that I'm thinking about that. It's technically flat-footed, so its AC's been too lower,
Yep.
and we
You're
still
fine.
haven't hit it.
What do you mean it's flat-footed?
Hey, I didn't get hit with something.
Why is it
Or
flat?
is that a 1E roll?
All right. What am I gonna throw in
Never
my panicked
Surprise me.
brown pants haste?
No, but that's a real question. Is it really flat-footed?
No.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
see why it would be. We didn't surprise around it.
Well, technically,
sorry.
hold on.
Okay.
Is it only my first attack that is flat-footed against someone?
When you roll through,
No.
and I don't hear it.
I'm a rogue.
What you doing, Falk?
Okay. First off, lightning. Secondly, acid. Oh, one of those missed. Did that ball of lightning hit?
Are you gonna reroll anything?
Not yet. Not on this turn, no.
Okay. Miss and miss.
Fuck.
24 miss. Well, that's a
If
problem.
any of the splash hit?
Well, splash always hits.
Okay. So 8 electrical, 8 acid.
However,
Or, eight,
you'd
4
be ab-
electric, 4 acid.
However, you would be able to tell if any of them are useful on it or not. 'cause it
That's
is
why
still
I threw the
elemental
acid.
damage.
I wanted to know if the acid was gonna work. I thought
Oh.
statue.
Okay, I just want to roll back on something real quick.
What's up?
My attack was 25, not 23, because somebody that didn't react first on my first round, they are flat-foot.
Okay. Miss.
25 miss? Okay, fuck that.
All right. You do some damage, and both the electricity and the acid start to crack its exterior. It seems like it is breaking.
Sweet. I
That is your
made a
turn.
point. All right, that is my turn.
Unrun.
Don't do it.
Hey, Skylar. Yeah, we're in Pathfinder. Welcome in.
No.
Okay, I was just throwing the dog out.
Hey.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Yes, I was paying attention.
Lunar, when did you learn to breakdance?
Move.
They've always known.
And hit.
Oh, indeed, but I gotta get. Oh god, please, game, do not start this with me.
Well, I don't know. Okay.
26 to hit.
Hit.
Hey.
14 points of bludgeoning. Second foot.
1 second.
Oh, sorry. Definitely a miss.
1 second.
Probably crit miss.
1 second.
No, not crit miss.
You see the armor break on it, and its defenses begin to weaken.
It's one of these fucks.
What?
Not you, fuck. Fuck.
That is just a miss.
Who's a fuck?
Sweet.
Talon.
I wonder what he's gonna do.
Wait. Huh.
What's up?
No.
I have not heard
just realized
Talon.
something.
I think Raikon muted. I heard the background roommate for like half a second.
All right,
No, that was me.
right,
Ow.
right. Go
Then
on.
you
Tell
were
me what
very quiet.
Talon does. You gonna bump?
Yep. 32 to hit.
You were hitting with your sword. Okay.
No.
Oh wait, this is hammer. Okay.
This is the 2
that
three
is
flavor
a
ball.
that is a crit.
Go big deeps. Definitely the big deeps. It's how clumsy one and enfeebled one until the end of my next turn.
What is does it mess with AC at all?
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, clumsy is reduced AC by 1.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
Now then, next attack.
That's a miss.
That is definitely a miss.
If it wasn't clumsy, that would have been a crit miss.
Merry Christmas.
No, it's very tempting to use my one.
You did move, though.
hit point left.
Oh no, I already told you it's a miss, so you can't.
Yeah, but I already knew it was a miss before you told me.
Well, now you gotta wait because I'm impatient.
Damn.
Wow.
Because again, I want to kill us, okay? So please, wait in line.
He doesn't want to kill us, just at least one of us. And me.
Let's see here.
Last week was my turns because I got focused pretty hard.
Nah.
It doesn't like Falk.
Yep. Come at me, bitch.
Well, you try to steal shit and shit.
So it's going to breathe coal on you.
He
Oh,
doesn't
like that.
know that. Ow.
For
God.
does
I'm-
does 32 hit? Crit?
It's a crit. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. All right. Take 28
What the fuck was that laugh?
An additional 7 damage.
and take an additional 7 damage. Yeah.
Which
Of ice, I'm assuming.
No.
There-
Coal.
technically, which
Oh,
would
cool.
technically,
Okay.
which would technically be times 2 because it is a crit.
Oh yeah, you're right. So that's
42.
28.
How you doing there, Nos? Feeling healthy?
Ow. My health.
Feeling good
Sorry.
over there?
Listen, no.
Fuck. I don't know, because my brain's not working.
And again.
It didn't go, but it was a 9.
That's a critical-
Let me debate. Does that gonna hit?
Oh,
Falk?
no.
Let me see.
I was gonna say, you
if I'm
could.
Not allowed, if I'm not allowed, you're not allowed.
Ah.
Villain point.
That's what Raikon just said if he's not allowed.
Totally fair.
No.
Yana's the GM. Whatever's fair is up to her.
Do it.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Don't think too
Would
much.
you do this? Would you hurt that poor green goblin?
Mhm.
He's innocent.
I mean, you are a thief.
Already?
I mean, I have done thievery. I don't know if I'd say I am a thief.
Okay. It's gonna grab Talon. I'm for
I mean, it's
grabbing.
going to try grabbing. It needs to roll athletics.
For the record, with athletics, it is still enfeebled, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think a 35 is going to grab you.
Yeah, no, that's still gonna grab me.
I just wanted to make sure. That
That is also a critical success.
I was going to say almost a nat 22, so that's terrifying.
All right, and for its last action, because yes, it gets 4. It's going to
What?
burn alive.
Oh. That sounds
It,
bad.
it begins to push. It shoves you into the coal. Take 12 plus 5 persistent fire damage.
Got it.
No,
On the
guys.
start, I take 5.
All right, Rose. You
Do
see,
you
it's
think a statue have a high reflex?
probably not.
I'm gonna try.
How often do you see a statue dodge?
I'm gonna let my sling here for now. I'm gonna try to go tumble through. So I'm just gonna stop here, just because I'm polite.
Are you tumbling through Unrun? Because that would be funny.
Well, I don't want to flatfoot on.
True.
Sure got flat feet.
Okay, I got it. 30.
Against its dex.
Which is at -1 at the moment.
Where is this dex? Oh,
It's yeah, it would be at -1 as well because of clumsy.
no, that's reflex. Right? Oh, where the heck? Okay, reflex.
It's reflex save plus 10.
That's a crit.
Oh, a crit?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's gonna be funny because I can actually use finishing strike with my fist.
Yeah.
Oh god, you're gonna punch a rock. Go, barbarian!
Just use your sword. What's worse gonna happen?
I'm not using my sword on rocks.
Why not?
I love my sword.
What's wrong with? Wait, you think your sword is something bad's gonna happen to your sword?
It can.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, if you think so.
Okay. So and also, oh no, he's grabbed, so you cannot step, right? Shit. Well, shit happens. Wait. If I tumble here, is it okay?
Yeah. As long as your distance of walking is the same.
It will be because later if I settle in here and here, it will be kind of the same.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna. Yeah, no, I'm not taking a chance with my sword. Sorry. 24.
25 technically.
That is a hit.
Or no,
27. Yeah.
It's still a hit. It's just not.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I have to
So-
fire. Oops, sorry.
Since my fist is agile and I have finesse, I can finishing fucking strike. I think it's just finesse, but you know. I did 15 bludgeoning with my bare hand. I think it's.
And that's your
something.
turn?
It's not a bare hand, it's a plant hand.
Yeah, will be it.
Alright, Tarun.
Indeed.
Gouging
trying to
Claw,
How does gouging claw make sense?
That was.
it doesn't.
Like,
Gouging fist.
if I gouging claw is specifically either slashing or piercing. It does not do bludgeoning.
Yeah, because otherwise it's. Yeah, gonna do that in one movement, sadly. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah. No. I can either do one of two spells.
Fireball.
Yes, let me fireball right here on a 20-foot radius. Everyone is fine.
On something that is also doing fire.
Yeah. My better
a
bet is
rock.
to try to hit it again with a snowball.
I mean, Fox's fire earlier did normal damage.
No, that vial was acid.
Oh, acid and it was like electric. Oh yeah, electric also did normal damage.
Yeah. Let's see what cold does. Snowball. 26 to hit.
That is a hit.
For 9 points of damage.
That is 9 points of damage. It's looking pretty hurt.
They have a -5-foot speed penalty.
Ray
for
shield.
round.
Okay. Fuck.
Please break it.
Gonna throw some fire, I guess. Hold on.
I'm gonna laugh if this heals it.
It seals it? What do you mean?
If it heals.
Oh, heals. Yeah. Yeah.
Am I slurring my words?
I like
No,
that
I'm
you throw
just
lightning
tired.
and acid, and it says, "Oh, it works. It's cracking his thing." Okay, I'm gonna try something else.
I was gonna throw lightning anyway, you asshole. Lightning. And listen,
Five.
listen. Trust me. Fire.
27.
Hit 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
These 16 points of damage.
That's 24.
Yay.
Alright, it's
I'm
hurt.
helping.
And the fire did be effective.
See, now we know fireworks.
The fire also has 2 persist.
Right, and
And with the lightning hit this time. I believe they're off guard.
hit her.
Yep, off guard.
Yeah, it's about 40.
Alright, anything else? Or that's it?
Just stacking what I can.
Nothing else, Fuck?
They have to
fuck
reload.
it. Well, I'm just gonna raise shield.
Raise shield. Alright, Unrun. This thing looks like it's about to break.
Unrun will give it mighty foot. 33.
It is mighty foot.
Jesus
35. Or yeah,
that's a crit.
33.
Alrighty, so 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Or just like
It drop kick it.
As I'm just gonna move this here. As you can see, it is
Hold on, I'm being pulled with it technically.
It fell down.
Unrun casts foot.
yeah. You fall down on the ground. As Onrun casts foot, and the combat ends.
I don't know why, but my
Yeah.
fist hurt.
y'all,
You
y'all
punched a rock.
I wasn't worried at all.
Talon starts patting himself down to get rid of the persist
All right.
Nothing.
after I take my 5.
Okay,
Let's
now-
grab the rest of the treasure and let's go.
Well, I think now that the statue is destroyed, we
We need to go.
Yeah, I think we go. Yeah.
But we can take that half second to grab the supplies.
Oh yeah, no, we can. I guess it's still there. Yeah.
All right. So you will get the supplies, and I think I made that a little too loud. Going through the supplies once more, Falk, Evan,
Alright.
you
I'm
get
pulling up. Yes.
a sphere stone, unidentified, an ivory mask carved in the likeness of a mammoth, worth 10 GP. Okay.
Yep.
A crystal flower worth 10 GP.
Bullshit. It should work more.
3 animal bladders with an oil in it.
Oil.
And
Alright.
80 GP
Alright.
pelts and polished stones worth nothing.
Alright.
Here you go. And you all, having felled the creature, head back.
I'm grabbing my sling first, but yeah.
Which way do you guys begin to run?
Not where the dragon will come from.
This way, right?
Directly towards the tower. No, I'm kidding.
If we run at the dragon, it'd be unexpected, right?
So,
How about we at least go this way?
is it safer if we go like straight north first
Let's go to the tower.
or south? I don't know.
That's, longer travel. At least if we go towards, it's just a 50-50 chance of running into the dragon.
Which way do you all go?
I mean, I understand that you basically
Let's-
cavemen, right? But you,
What?
you have survival instincts, right?
Let's go gambling.
Which way?
Perfect. Dragon's coming.
All right, you know what? Let's go straight north then. Fuck it.
Right, you all begin to travel north, and after about 2 hours, the dragon is coming.
Fat fucker's fast.
You continue to go north.
I vote that we head west now.
We're
Or
going
east, east, sorry.
Northeast.
Ye. Trying to keep us... Yeah, dragons have a flight speed of 100.
Is going towards it?
Wait,
I thought
what?
it would be
Huh?
Towards
No.
the place. Okay.
Going towards the place.
Hmm.
Let's keep going northwest, trying to avoid him.
Which means their overland speed is actually a lot higher than ours as well.
Ye.
We're used to it.
Now we're fine to go just west. / towards the city.
Hmm.
It's fine. He's a nerd.
All right.
Get completely dodged.
Hours after having the statue destroyed, the Nexus arrives, raging over its destruction. Ice and ice and fire begins to be flung upon the land as this area is destroyed.
Oh, I like that. Oh, my statue is gone? Okay, this place is gone now.
I'm still constipated.
The way
God
marker
damn it.
here is completely destroyed.
It was not complete anyway.
That one was
I can only
that one
think
was
of it.
fine. It was these two that were broken. Now this one's broken too. So you feel free to put an X there if you want. And you all make your way back. Let's say you said you were gonna head east from here. You all make your way back to the little place here. The people, as you see in passing, they're hurt. They apparently have been dealing with ghosts.
Oh, get over it.
But they've cleansed the spirits. They fought valiantly. They're just very hurt, and a few of them seem possessed.
No, I can heal the injured.
All right.
You
Yeah,
can slap the possessed ones.
I'll say during this you heal, you spend a bit of time, probably lingering with them, maybe the protect yourself from them, and overall about another day passes.
I mean, I could always non-lethally hit them with the Mod Stick since it can affect
Alright.
the incorporeal.
I'm pretty sure if we non-lethally bonk them, it's going to kill them anyways.
But
I'll be fine.
as you all spend the time there, you lose track of the Nexus. You do not see where he's gone.
At least if we kill them, they already have the bodies.
All right. So where do you wish to travel now?
I say we head straight for the city while he's gone.
You all are going to head towards the city.
Don't know if we're gonna be lucky like that, but sure.
You be-
We were told that's what we're supposed to do.
I thought they were smuggling us in.
Oh wait, we're supposed to be smuggled in?
Yeah, you're supposed to head to the city. You were right.
Oh yeah, we're at the gates of the city. We get smuggled in.
Oh.
I'm just over here shaking these bladders. I wonder what oil's in here.
We'll do that before. Let's do that before we get to the city as well. Do you all wish to check what those items are?
Yes.
All right, we'll do that real quick. What the heck are you?
I'm a goblin.
We know. We know, Falk.
Yes, fuck, we understand. We can smell you.
All right, give me a crafting check.
I craft.
That actually would make sense for figuring that out.
I craft good.
I would hope so. You're an alchemist.
Listen, just because I can make ramen a lot doesn't mean I'm a chef.
All right. Wow, you crit. Okay, so you identify this. Oop, I don't want to minimize it. You identify this as a tourmaline sphere aeon stone. So this is an aeon stone.
How the fuck do I smell
And as well, I'll say that because you got a crit, you also identify the bladders filled with Lingofear oil. This is an oil with a DC flat 8 check for the oil to ignite successfully when it hits, rather than the DC 10 flat check. So this is a flammable oil.
You said lingo? What? Yeah. Flame oil?
Lagofear oil.
Lago fear?
Lagofir. Right, and that's what you pretty much got. You got everything else. Alright. Where is... You all head to Lyuba. And before you stands the Sutaki village that you have heard, where Ashen Swall and Venexus reside. You all travel here near the base of Venexus' glacial palace, now within enemy territory, ready to be smuggled within and to hopefully free the Sutaki from their tyrannical reign.
Look at that. We're gonna free them, and they're gonna be like, oh well, you didn't really kill the dragon the way that you're supposed to.
Dude, you just need to eat its soul, and then we don't have to worry about it.
You all are about to reach Lyuba, but this story is going to have to continue next time.
Ooh.
As you all have reached level 7.
We did the shorty and we level up? Nice.
Yeah, I don't have any more content for you guys. You've finished everything on this map, and I have yet to read the next chapter.
Level 7? What do I get?
What are
Not
y'all
much.
planning for next week then? Because I know it's kind of a toss right now.
Yeah.
Huh?
But yeah, you'll be level 7 next time. So I hope you all enjoy. Yeah, that was a shorty, but I hope.
Oh, it was a Colette?
Yeah, this was a Colette episode. I hope you all had fun.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
A lot more monologue.
120 health.
A lot more monologue this time, but dialogue.
That happens.
Not monologue, dialogue. But you also gotta fight a statue.
Which, that's probably definitely what's gonna how it's gonna go down when we fight the actual dragon. We're just gonna own it. That's right. Lie to me, please.
Oh, I'll lie to you.
You want the truth or an actual lie? Which one do you want?
I honestly don't know right now.
Okay, I'll give you the lie, DS. Yeah, you'll totally be fighting Venexus by themselves, 100%. Anyway, you guys ready to wrap this up?
Sure.
That was concerned.
Lord.
Alright guys, I'm going to thank you all for watching. This is a shorter episode. I hope you enjoy. Hopefully we will be playing next week. Hopefully Evan will be there, and Karma should be back by then, I hope. Stick around for the beginning of level 7. We're almost there. As you remember, level 10 is the very last level you guys will reach, and this... Or actually level 11, but level 10 will be the last level you play in this session. So, I will see you guys next week. Say bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Somebody... No, I'm not doing that. Bye!
Jesus.